Alright, round 3, the Pain Dreadful Izzet spells deck. I'm gonna keep this hand. All removal. And Dude, he usually plays like breakfast deck, so this will be a good kind of like example game of how breakfast goes is and will kill everything. Will literally kill everything. I'm gonna get turn 2'd. I won't actually. The setup is there. Turn 1 Shuko, the setup is there. Archamiba. Fricked. The blue 2-drop. I basically never tap out at this point. Tapping out is death at this point. Beat downs. Can't kill this. Might bait him into actually playing the illusion. So I don't think he's gonna do that. He's smart enough for that. I actually want to keep my life total high. Oh, okay. Well, forget everything I just said. Dang, he actually hit an Archamiba too. He hit 2 Narcomoebas! Holy crap! That's actually like really good. I'm like really like flabbergasted right now. I'm actually gonna just risk it for the biscuit here. Alright. Discard the Docent, and I guess a Kindle. Did work out. This Geistling was really greedy, but I think that first Geistling was like super greedy. I mean, only what 3 like illusionists left, and if they're not playing Hermit Druid because they're playing basic, so I could just only focus on an illusionist. Bodyguard's a little annoying. I'm actually gonna kill it. Well now I'm dead. I'm actually just dead now because I tapped out. Well, if I didn't tap out, I would have died. I am dead, but I can. Maybe they have the lava trolls in their deck. We'll just like kind of play this out here. I think that Geisman was really greedy. I should have just like taken the damage. So the way this like works out for me, if like somehow like all the Lotleth trolls are in their graveyard, at least I can like see what they're kind of packing. Benevolent Bodyguard is pretty good. Cores, of course. Flayer the Hatebound, okay. They're on a Flare kill, which means they need to do Dread Return twice. That's Gaia's Blessing, though. Oh, okay. That's kind of interesting. Then they get back Nargamoeba, that's... But then they can never, like, stop. Like, they have to do this kind of in the right way. So now they have to keep doing this until they get the correct sequence of cards. So I guess this is why Flayer is, like... This is, like, a kind of a better Flayer kill. But they kind of need to do 2 Dread Returns. So now they need to hit a Flare here. But it's still not really like death. So it's Phantasmagorian. Okay. So the guy's blessing is gonna keep looping. Okay, he's gonna get this. Flare me. Still gonna go. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's pretty smart. So if he hits another like Gaia's Blessing, he can loop the Narcomoebas back in his deck, and try to find something else to hit with the next Dread Return. He has at least like 3. He has another Flare, so this is actually super interesting. I haven't seen this kill yet. That actually stuck around. So now he can just like, he could have actually hit the Flare there, but he would have sacrificed his Illusionist. But this way, he could just he's still dealing damage through the Flare, which doesn't work like that. I guess it does get milled and it comes, yeah. 1. So all I was find now is another Flare. And then, yeah, another Flare will kill me now. And then he can Dread Return anything else. I think it's got 6/1 Phantasmagorian. Alright. This is interesting. I like this kill. It's really like complicated, but kind of worked out. I get a really good draw, and I just kind of like threw that Geist Flame away for no reason. Okay, don't really like the slow cards here, but I like a couple of them. I like Smelt actually in this matchup. Most of this matchup's actually not that like. I feel like this is started we're going. This Grace is a bit slow, but still pretty good. I think I need to play actually a couple of Veils. The cut really. Matchup's mostly about like killing them when you can. And if they have a bunch of creatures, that's really hard to actually get through. Cut all the docents. It's really hard. It's really hard just by tapping out. Yeah, I think they're just a bit slow. I can kill them with like elites and like chimeras. Let's try that. I don't want to board anything else in. I really need the Veils a lot. Is that necessary? Because really, like these smelts are overkill, but they only have Shugo Illusionist, so that's all I have to worry about. Ideally. Yeah, sure, I can keep this. I'm really scared about this deck because they can like play 3 lands and just like drop 2 things. So we're going to 5. Mulliganing is not too bad. Another deck. I mean, like I said, it's a 2-card combo. So one to play, so playing the tap land is fine. If you're on the draw and you play a tap land against this deck, you could probably die in turn 2. Very scary. Okay. Starting. Alright, they kept the 1-lander. I feel really safe playing this Homunculus. Like, super safe, honestly. I have the Impulse up, so this thing will flip really quickly. I go for it. I kind of have to, right? See Beyond. I like this card, See Beyond, because you draw a lot of clunkers. Between, like, the, like a Flare you never want to see in your hand, Dread Return. Dread Return's not that bad. Gaia's Blessing. There's a lot of cards you don't want to see in your hand. Ooh, I can just smelt the thing. Discard a land here. Double smelt. Smelt it. It's gonna dealt it. Sure. Okay. Actually, to kill that just to flip my Curious Homunculus. Because now Illusionist isn't like as big of a deal because I have Smelt. I really want to just kill my opponent. I'll play this Elite. It's not that big. It's a 4/4, but it'll get the job done. Outrider and Core. Got it. I'm gonna wait till my turn to kill it, actually. I want to get the prowess trigger. Kind of guy I am. I'll play this Homunculus out. I still have 2 cards. I can still hold 2 mana here for Smelt and Geist Flame, so I'm not really worried about any sort of Illusionist kill at all. Because they really can't protect their Shuko, unless they play something like Turn Aside. If they play Turn Aside, yeah, you got it. Because they can basically play like Shuko, Illusionist, and hold up blue for like a Turn Aside. Like I will totally lose. I'll lose to that. I do not mind losing to that. Okay, Shaman. Shaman Illusionist will kill me. Okay, double Shaman. I didn't foresee that part. I will say that I did not foresee that kill. Forgot about that. Geist Flame does has limitations. It only does deal 1 damage. But this is kind of lethal. Actually, this is lethal. I can just, yeah. I can just draw a card first. It actually is lethal. I can shoot one of the shamans and they can't really. Got it. Alright, Kindle's good enough. I can only block 1 creature. Yeah, I actually kind of got lucky. No, I could have stopped that. I could have stopped the. No, I couldn't stop that because they could just like. I did die to it. I keep forgetting I could die to the 1/2. We'll just run it back. That's kind of weird how I actually can die to the 1/2. So I use my Kindles and Fire Impulses really effectively. This one seems so corner case, but it's really good against like turn 1 kill or turn 2 kill. We could roll with this. I won't die to a turn 2 kill, speaking of smelt. Tap land, please. Fire Impulse is fine. Yep. I can't tap out. It really sucks about Torning Voice that I really can't tap out. I want to. Next turn, if I don't draw another blue source, I probably have to discard the Traumatis Tormenting Voice. I'll let that Nargami will live. You get to live as long as you can, sir. Okay. Chimera's gotta go. Acropolis. I can just chill for a bit. I can just take one for a while. Don't really mind. I just have to. This matchup's just about patience. You take the control role as a blue-red player. And you can't just get antsy. I got antsy in the first game and I pretty much died because I didn't have an extra Geist Flame in my hand. So I gotta just like. I did draw a blue source, luckily. Basically, the things to kill are like Shaman and Cores. This thing will kill this. I'll probably just Impulse. Phantasmagorian card. My hand's very controlling. I really need to draw a threat when it's all said and done. Discarding the Chimera was really bad, but wasn't really in position to draw it and play it. There was no guarantee that I'd draw a blue source at any point. Gaia's Blessing a hard way. So if they only have one Gaia's Blessing in their deck, it means they're not gonna do the loop anymore. I forgot what they shuffled. They shuffled Anticipate? Anticipate and Sebion back in 30. Up to 3, and they only chose 2. Very interesting. These Archimedes can hit me for all they want. I really don't mind. I'll have to draw a threat here. Let's start with the Tormenting. This actually might discard a land. I'll discard, what? No, I won't discard Necropolis. I want to be able to cast 2 removal spells. If I need to. Okay. Dropped all removal, which is pretty good. I mean, I can't complain about it. I'd like to draw a threat, like I said. The longer you linger, the worse it can kind of get really bad. But this deck has a lot of resilience. It looks like this breakfast deck is really built to go long, especially with the Gaia's Blessing. I kind of like value mill cards. Elite's really good here. That good. It's not really that good. How big is it? 3 or 5? It's a 5/5. Worth it to tap that low. They could have double Illusionist. Or, I'm sorry, double Shaman. Double Shaman, honestly, I can't tap out. Because even if they play an Encore, they can save their Shaman. Because they could, like, I don't know how an Encore work. They could, like, use the Narcomoeba here, like, block thing. Yeah, so they can actually save their Encore with the Nargami, so I have to keep up like all my mana for a little bit. Excuse me. I need to be able to cast 3 removal spells at this point. Because like a Shaman plus an Illusionist would actually kill me. Through two damages. Or two kill spells. Now Double Shaman is really a bit ugly. So maybe I need to actually like kill this. I probably have to Kindle it. Because Kindle's kind of expensive right now. Actually, I'm gonna Kindle this. Very weird, but I mean, I think it's the right play. Do a land. I only cast 2 removal spells though. It's a 6/6. Okay with this. Power Sync could be really bad. Okay. I just thought about Power Sync as I was on the stack. Like, Power Sync? No. Like, I mean, it's something like Early Frost or Power Sync. Early Frost taps 3 lands. Like, you can have it, man. You can get it. Alright, there it is. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Depends how many Gaia's Blessings he has. He wouldn't do that unless he knew he can kill me. Maybe I died. Let's see. Double Illusionist. Okay. Let's see how many Gaia's Blessings he has. He only had the one here. I never really saw him loop his deck, so... He could still have 3 Narcomoebas in his deck, so he could definitely, like, double flare me, and okay, it's 2 Gaia's Blessings. So I'm probably dead here. Dang. It's just only kind of tapped low. I had all the removal spells, like I said. I got a little antsy, but I felt like I was safe to go for it. Early Frost is definitely a sideboard card, so I wasn't really anticipating it. I said I was, but I just thought I was safe. I guess I wasn't safe. Okay, this is kind of smart here. Because the Shaman Encore's ability is an instant, you can stack the Gaia's Blessing trigger and still try to pull all the Narcomoebas out of his deck before shuffling everything back in. So now he can just all he needs to hit are like 2 Dread Returns and like two at least like 2 Flayers. Kind of convoluted, but it is a lot. It is kind of interesting how the Gaia's Blessing won't. You're not just going all in all the time. The Gaia's Blessing can help you kind of reset things. Although he need to hit the right thing, so he found 1 flare, which is the first thing he can do. This is actually kind of a sick loop. I'm not gonna lie, he was actually kind of a sick loop because he could just keep like shuffling Narcomoebas back in his deck. The only way it doesn't work out if like I don't know, there isn't any way it wouldn't work out because he always get hit the Gaia's Blessing. Just like letting it happen for the sake of letting it happen. And the Narcomoebas will trigger the flare here. Yeah, I got a little. I think I put the right time to do it, but he did have like the correct cards he needed. He had Early Frost and then like Shaman Illusionist. So I mean, it's unfortunate. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. I wish I could have like been more patient, but like I said, if you just like if you don't like pick your spot right, if you don't pick your spot at all, you'll be like left like I don't know, just kind of lost. Because if you let them like build up their hand, they'll eventually like build up the defenses they need. These kind of decks are supposed to be resilient like that. I think like a problem with this deck or my deck is that I don't have like discard spells, so I can never really see what's in their hand. So, oh well. But I think he played pretty well though. Just let me tap low so he can just kind of tap down my guys. Well, on to the next one.